We got down here on Wednesday, spent the night. Thursday, we did our thing out in the state capitol. We went to talk to the chairman and members of the committee. You know, we did our thing, went up there, I did my speech, and you know, I was feeling good about myself, you know. Did my little thing, I was feeling good.
Monopoly, yeah. Now here we go.
A lie. We both was in foster care. We both have 3 brothers. We both like the same kind of music. We both went to the same high school. We have the same job. We both have 8 tattoos, and we wear the same shoe size.
My name is Chantel Johnson, and I'm the Legislative and Policy Coordinator for California Youth Connection. My role is to advocate on behalf of the current and former foster youth in the state of California. Today we're here to talk to the legislator about restoring the $133 million cut to child welfare services. $80 million of it was a state cut, and we lost $53 million of matching funds from the federal government. Not only that, but we are also here to advocate for AB 12, the California Fostering Connections to Success Act. Both of these will provide opportunities for our foster youth. Without them, they face devastating statistics. Many of them wind up homeless, many of them do not graduate from high school, and many of them are just transferred from one roles to the other, directly to our incarceration system and not to our welfare rolls. So we're here to talk to the legislature and to our communities about providing better opportunities for our youth.
I'm excited to be here, and I'm just waiting to see how everything goes. And I'm going to hold my poster up that I made. It says we matter too.
There's a tremendous byproduct that happens in addition to the policy work that CYC members are called to do by joining CYC. It builds community for them in a way that they've never experienced before. They come to a place where they are respected and loved and cared for. They also understand that it's their organization to run and to define. They are listened to by people in very powerful places. Again, those kinds of things have never happened before.
Who are we? CYC! Who are we? CYC! Who are we? CYC! What we do? Advocate for you!
I've had the opportunity this morning to have Miss Martinez from Fresno with me, attends Bullard High School. I look at her bright, smiley little face. I see my own granddaughter, Megan. And I think sometimes, what if that were my child?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. My name is Lazara Martinez. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a senior in high school. I'm from Fresno. Basically, I stand before you guys today not only representing myself, but representing the tens of thousands of foster youth throughout California. Oh, this makes me so emotional. And I understand that the governor was limited on what he was going to cut. But when it comes to our lives, it shouldn't be where you guys are cutting money from our college. But I'm going to go home to my foster parents and still tomorrow go to school and work hard to go to college, and to find out that I'm not going to have enough money to go to college. So you guys think about the lives you're going to affect, because it's real. I'm a real person and I have real feelings. This is real. Thank you.
I think the next biggest piece, and really a turning point in CYC's history, was the Budget Act of '99-2000. And that piece of legislation essentially institutionalized the voice of young people from the foster care system being at the policymaking table in California. And the legislation said that California values the input of current and former foster youth into the development of child welfare policy, and CYC is the vehicle to provide that input.
I'm a former foster youth in Mendocino County. I'm here with Redwood Children's Services for Lake and Mendocino County.
We definitely hear what you're saying and take it to heart. The recommendation is to do a restoration of the $80 million general fund that was vetoed by the governor for child welfare services in 2010-2011.
It was a very good day just to remind people that this is important, and that these young people are much better advocates for themselves than anybody else, and they're much more active than your general population. So what that means for the future is something good.
Well, I'm certainly hoping that all of this and everything that we're doing today adds to the momentum to make sure that we can get AB 12 passed and signed, because what AB 12 is going to do is it's going to extend services to children who are in the system until they're 21. And no kid who's 18 years old can survive on their own. Even kids with families cannot do that unless the families provide an economic and a social safety net for when the young people need assistance.
The perception among the people in the general public that these young people, those in foster care, are somehow not our responsibility. And I think with a greater chorus of voices through youth activism in new states around the country, I think the public will begin to better understand that we're all responsible for young people once they come into foster care, and their well-being is our well-being.